Hi everyone, the purpose of this presentation is to study and analyze the business data related to Cunningham Holdings' acquisition of My Crazy Panda Foods, assessing shortly, medium and long-term sustainable growth goals in the current global environment, and develop the personal capacity for curious innovation by implementing flow practices and create the lead coordinate team to solve the complex problem facing the organization. According to the Financial and Human Resources report provided by KMP for the Crazy Panda Foods, the current problem is that the highly competitive and structured Australian market can only be tested by innovation in other sales channels, since the additional products cost of MCPF plant producing the same technology and materials is not high. It will actually bring further economic of scale. Therefore, the frozen meat dumplings and struck sauce are expected to be sold in 2020 and 2021. And the sheep products are much higher than frozen food, so the adoption of the innovation can bring more benefits to the company. However, the contradiction is that the brand diversification and the number of audience will be new challenge. The Chinese market also be the core of the company attention, because China is a huge consumer market. It also is also the scale dozens of times that to compare with the Australian market. And in addition, microwave oven products have also been recognized by the market, especially in the fast-selling in convenience store. The fast pace of life is allow more people to choice, which simple manufacture and low cost. So the current problem is that the management is divided on the capital investment in developing and expanding new markets. Through innovation genome to analyze this case, so the yellow quadrant model represents for the organization and people who believe in something more important than the business itself. As a general manager of MCPF, the report provided by the company can prove that the sales managers believe that the business opportunity of Australian beef and mutton dumplings has been chasing in Chinese market, but their own strength is failed to achieve the sales in China. The number is not there. For personal reasons, I don't want to give up the Chinese market, but in addition, in manufacturing industry, also the sales volume of vegetarian quick frozen food products has been increased significantly in data, and there are innovative plans to expand the production without affecting the cost. As a manufacturing manager, she expanded the production and enhanced vegetarianism because like something he could not accept this concept, which shows that the organizations and the personnel believe in something more than important than the business itself. For create profile represents the organizations and people seeking to completely break through the past and break through the ideas. It tends to enhance experiment and the speculation. For example, the sales managers try to orient their products, services, and ideas to the future, rather than conducting the comprehensive market survey in China to prove that their products are competitive in this market. Instead, they chose a relatively extreme way leading the organizations. As for the complete profile represents organizations and people who appreciate intensity of the competition and achievements. They actively pursue fast and profitable results and accept the discipline required to achieve them, support and highest efficiency in doing things to completing tasks. For example, the manufacturing manager of production department is knowledgeable and competitive. She creates an efficient team to hire the factories but because of this, it's difficult to accept the new concept, new things, and expand the production to be implemented to the more higher and creative vegetarian and refrigerated foods and products. Through the reading and analyzing the report and mastering the company's financial, human resource, sales information, and the vision, it can be concluded that the KMP has identified many potential new markets for innovative consumer foods and for a long time deal with changing customers. It also points out the structural problems faced by the existing frozen food market, including expanding products from the meat to more higher creative vegetarian and other foods products, because the data shows that the higher greater provides that the possibility of reducing current financial risks. In addition, expand the retail outlets of stores, including placing innovative food and convenience stores, health food and other canteen service chain or cinemas, and open the restaurant for my Panda Foods to carry out supporting commercial services. In other words, MCPF subsidiary has transformed into leading innovative retailer food supplier, promoting customers to choose new products and guiding the existing Cunningham portfolio. The successful application of new ideas is crucial for company to improve these processes, bring new and improve the product service to the market, improve the efficiency, most importantly, improve the profit. There is no doubt that the company's vision is based on the judgment and the positioning obtained from the research of market survey data. The differences are driven by human interests. They are not willing to take the risks, but still want to assess profits in the short term to solve these big, difficult problems. Some innovative thinking, like in flow theory, to create a new situation has proved the feasibility of this idea. The most important thing is to solve the internal human resources problems for the company. So the business should be ready and in any time. Secondly, prove that the market willing to accept it. Product with this attribute and some more research materials have been improved to enable the broad to see a current resource. So the sales department can try to carry out simple tests in the market and improve the research work to prove this as to make the China dumpling sales plan more currently and practical. For as a new manager, he should report these opinions to the board of directors to solve the conflict. In addition, with regard to the coordination and produce of production managers towards vegetarian products, it's necessary to change the mind for the vegetarian food through the production of finished products and to complete the market research report, which proves that it will be very profitable if the vegetarian market increases. So in general, the research and analysis of Cunningham Holdings acquisition of My Crazy Panda Food related business data and found the current company financial and human resources contractions. This article uses innovative thinking to research and found solutions as well as bring the actual cases into the innovation genome to analysis one by one, create and lead a coordinated team to solve the complex problems currently facing in the company.